Drew Young.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fastball called for strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box now, Luke Maile. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Into the box, Stephen Brault getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Now back. The left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as it remains. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Nick Williams. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brian Reynolds will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Quinn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Third baseman, number 20.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now back, second baseman, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Catcher number 14.
At the plate, Luke Maile. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. So far this season, Maile is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Quinn is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Didi Gregorius will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another chance? Stephen Brault, who's been great on the mound, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
The third baseman.
In now, Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the light.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Pirates lead it. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter. The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Adam Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Out in front of it, strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A punch out to end it as the Pirates finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
22-0 the final this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates earn 28 hits in this one. Stephen Brault earns his 6th winning decision in this one, and it's a dandy, a complete game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dexter Fowler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Got him to go down swinging there. Dexter Fowler is the second out of the opening frame. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
The left fielder.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Thomas is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
batting fourth.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he sends it on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, first pitch on its way.
Off from St. Louis. The third baseman, number 13.
Left center, base hit.
Carpenter.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Paul DeJong stands in as he looks at a called strike. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And Molina's aboard a base hit. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Lane Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maile.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Popped him up. DeJong is under.